Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and They Are Billions. So we're playing our no post run, which is paused for now, but it's fine. So like I said before, if we survive, we'll most likely do like 2 waves and then we'll pause the game again. And I mean, I feel that this is not really my kind of jam. I'm getting pretty scared playing this. So we're still lacking food in this playthrough, and there is not really any grasslands. We could try to push for this, and we also have this lake and a nice show point up here. So it's a decent idea, and we already did that with a wave here, so it should be not that bad. But I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try to clear this section while building some kind of economy, most likely with cottages, and keep on building a sniper army. We will also try to make these walls finished as well, and over here as well. So let's unpause and get going.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Okay, let's get a sniper. See if we can get some kind of wall here. Going to need it up here as well. Now, do I expect us to survive this?
Gotcha.
I don't. No, Mr. Bond! I expect you to die! And that's a side spawn, so that's nasty. That means we should have more of those incoming.
Sniper is ready.
In other locations.
Building completed.
This better be good.
Like a snake with spray. I need to explode a skull.
At least we're getting some experience for our snipers.
Building completed.
What? You call that a plan? Aren't there other units to bother? Yes. Right between the eyes. Are you sure?
Okay. Still, this is actually really good farmland, so we will actually try to push forward here. We might want to close this off.
What? Whatever you say.
Anything here?
As long as you pay me. Yeah. Oh, more orders. You call
If we
that
can pull
a
some more
plan?
back here.
Great.
I need to kill something.
Yes.
So we're going to grab some good old housing. We're going to make sure that we have walls.
Are
Building
there other
completed.
units to bother?
Yeah, we're running into some,
Lovely death.
Attention. Building completed.
what's that called? Executives, but it's not that bad just yet.
A new task. Are you sure?
But, I don't know. Difficult to say what's side spawns and what's not.
What? Roger that.
That's not great.
Do you need me?
Bring a couple of
I need to kill
The
something.
walls are under attack. Just guide me to
these dudes. Whatever they're called. Soldiers.
Aren't there other units to
Sniper is
bother?
It's really difficult to speak at the same time as you play this game.
What? Okay.
Well, we need some workers. I think we'll try to grab
Oh, here we go again.
this land as soon as possible.
They are trying to break through. Building completed.
What? You are gonna deal with this, right?
Now, are you supposed to push at multiple directions at the same time? Not sure.
What? Yes. A new task.
Still pretty weak those enemies, so that's good.
Oh, more orders. What? Oh, more orders.
We need more wood.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
Attention. Building
Not really.
completed.
Aren't there other units to bother?
So many targets, gotta love it.
Let's try to secure that thing. Like that.
Love sniper is ready.
Yeah, we are not getting that much wood. We are getting a bunch of stone though. We research the stone workshop and just go for it. I'm not sure. Let's just go for some more. I mean, you can always build a sawmill down here or up here if you want to.
What?
I'm trying to wait for this to finish before we start pushing out.
Building completed.
Do some brains. Sniper is ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
I think we will actually... let's research this thing.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I think this is going to be fine for the time being.
I need to explode a skull. I need to kill something.
We want to...
Your sniper at your service. Death, lovely death.
What's up? Any infected
Need to keep on
around?
pushing. Start with power plant first. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised that there is like no higher tier
That's right.
enemies yet, but I guess that's what's happened when we are playing the third map.
Just give me something.
Okay, we got a
I need to kill something.
veteran sniper. Let's bring him back into this
You're
tower.
gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention.
A new task.
Building completed.
And then we are going to grab the ballista when we have enough workers.
You again.
Man, we really need to grab more wood.
Yes. This better be good.
Sniper is
What's
ready.
up? Any
Attention.
infected around?
Building completed.
Almost that we have enough for... Let's just wait.
My rifle is ready.
There we go.
What? You are gonna pay
So I'm
me
going to
for this,
take
right?
a little bit of a shield pill while we wait for that thing to complete. It's not the fastest guy.
A new task.
It's not the fastest tool in the toolbox. Sharpest tool in the tool shed, maybe?
What?
I need to kill something.
At least now it has some
You again.
armor, so now we could push forward without it getting destroyed in one hit. Hey, another promotion.
Like a snake with its prey. Just give me something to shoot. Nice target. Who do you want me to
Attention.
punish?
Building completed.
What do we want to do? We want to grab
Tell me
some
what
food
targets
here.
wants.
What?
Put 62.
Sniper is ready.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Just tell me what to kill. I need to explode a skull.
Wonder.
So many targets, gotta love it. Just give me
I mean,
something.
we have cleared almost to the edge of the map here. That's pretty good.
You read my mind.
Oh, more orders.
always get a bit concerned when I hear ballista shots. I guess we shouldn't worry too much.
Attention. Building complete.
My rifle is ready.
A new task. Okay, let's do this.
I think this is good enough for the time being. Let's push somewhere else.
Attention. Building
Explode the skull. Yeah.
It's,
Tell me what to kill.
review. Man, this is one weak ass army. Not even going to call it an army. We need to start getting more money though, so I should stop. Should I stop building snipers
So many targets, gotta love it.
for a bit? That's an edge spawn.
It's ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts. I need to explode the skull. Roger that.
We should have more coming in from other locations as well.
Lovely death.
We got a bunch of food. Let's get some cottages and then we will
My
need
rifle is ready.
to grab
That's a certain kill. I need to explode the skull.
some power.
Who do you want me to punish?
Attention. Building completed.
Do we get a wood workshop here, or sawmill I should say? I think so. Trying to build close to this location so we might be able to fit a warehouse there.
So many targets, gotta love
I think warehouse is the way to go.
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
brains exploding.
They are approaching from the west.
Let's go. My rifle is ready.
Roger that. My
Yeah, our guys are so freaking slow.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Commander?
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
great. You again.
Our defenses are being attacked.
At your service.
What do you think about that wave? What can actually come with multiple directions?
To kill something.
But it should be hitting up here. Let's grab the power plant I was talking about. Making such a fuss. Oh, I'm going to build a power plant so early. Because I'm a smart boy. I'm not going to kite this wave, that's a bit scary. Oops. So we might want to grab double wall.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
In reality we should even bring these guys.
I need to explode the skull. A sniper kills something. Yes,
We'll see how it goes. We have ballista, should be a decent spot. And it's like 3 layers almost here. And that ballista is joining as well.
Gotcha.
Made a bit too much noise maybe. Still low.
sniper is ready.
Cool.
Yes, tell me what to kill. My rifle is ready.
Whatever
Well, I guess since you're down here you can as well clear this side. And if this is a bit wonky.
Death, lovely death. Your sniper at your service.
Gotcha.
I need to kill something. I need to explode a skull. Tell me your dark.
Let's have these guys take this tower. We're going to use soldiers. Soldier boy. I kind of want to get this thing here. Might be asking for too much. Nice wall. Thank you.
That one easy.
Oh, Bondi expected to die.
Death, lovely death. My rifle is ready. Yeah. Die.
Started to pull a little bit too much, maybe.
Nice target.
Let's go back a little bit at least. Alright, so we want to grab some kind of
My rifle is ready.
defense down there.
Give me something to shoot.
What do you want?
Our Rangers are getting veteran status. Or something.
I need to explode this car. Last night I
Let's grab ourselves one more mill.
Attention. Building completed.
So when we get the mill, we should definitely build some kind of defense down here.
death, lovely death.
Perfect.
So many targets, gotta love it.
What?
Sniper who's ready to punish.
So what we want to do is
Whatever you say. As long
do a
as
good old
okay.
kite down in here, or pull I should say.
Gotcha.
Don't have to make too much noise too far forward.
Whatever you say.
Hopefully this works.
Building completed.
Pulled a bunch of stuff back there as well though, so let's take a shield pill. We can also use this for nothing else though.
Brains exploding. So many targets, gotta
Yeah, I suppose use the workers for one of these bad boys.
Building completed.
I've been a bit too far forward. Hopefully this doesn't pull anything.
tell me your darkest thoughts. Yes, tell me what to kill. Slow, but leave sniper
you can-
who's red sentence.
Help a bit.
Last night I dreamt.
We do pull. I just think we should still keep on doing good old pulls.
Order?
It's not that bad of enemies, I don't know. Maybe I'm playing too safe. But we don't have the economy to really push forward anyways right now, so...
Yeah. Okay. A new task.
All right.
Let's get them! Building complete.
Should we try to go for a bank soon?
Are you sure? Straight to the heart.
Let's go.
Yeah, maybe we should go for the bank, but that would require quite a lot of workers
Building completed.
and quite a lot of power. So... we'll see.
My rifle is ready. Sniper is ready.
Yeah, let's take some time to actually build our economy up.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Yes, give me something to shoot.
This is the time we usually want to try finding
Attention.
a foundry and stuff.
Completed.
How late am I? How slow am I playing? Feels like I'm playing super slow.
Building completed.
15 freaking workers.
Buildings under attack.
One poor soldier.
Attention. Building complete.
Might be time to
Explode this car.
make some stronger walls here. So we'll wait for our stone workshop.
What do you want now?
That's the next goal. I haven't found any gold laying around, or gold mines. Well, here we have some gold. If you should fall back soon, should have wave incoming soon.
Slow but lethal. Yeah. To the death.
Right, that's cool. Finding that cliff. Maybe we can't fit it in here. I'm just randomly pushing buttons and it seems to be working. Now our biggest problem is the economy, I think.
My rifle is ready.
And we need to have workers if we want to grab more power, which means we will have to pause like this thing. Starting to run out of space. I've cleared a bit with this group, so we could maybe grab this section, or maybe even down here. Don't have any workers for the Tesla tower, but
My rifle is ready. Who do you want me to punish?
could be a thing. Secure this for food, but also more importantly for power, I think. Yeah. We have power coming up, we will need food.
Attention. Building completed.
I need to explode this car.
Building completed.
And secure the woods here.
Building completed.
Can be a really, really strong sawmill. We're going for a bank now, I think. Just a way too weak of an army, in my opinion.
At your service.
All the way. Perfect.
Yes, tell me what to do.
Yikes.
Attention. Building completed.
All right.
Attention.
Oh, he's down
Building
there.
completed.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
That's why you want to have snipers, especially when you play with no pause, since they don't care about spitters that much.
I need to kill something.
And let's try to actually save our money so we can
Attention.
research the bank.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yes, give me something to shoot.
I have this space, that's pretty nice, but let's research the bank and then we will grab some power and then we will build a bank. And then we will try to get to
That's a certain kill.
engineering center.
I need to explode this car.
Get a promotion on... oh, there we go, we have a heartbeat. That's
Darkest thoughts.
the time we want to pull back.
Your sniper. At your service.
We can keep pushing again.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
A horde of infected are on
Yes,
their
tell
way.
me what to kill.
They are approaching from the north.
So from the north.
My rifle is ready.
I think we need to take a shortcut here. It's going to be a bit of a problem here because we will not have enough workers to actually build a bank. Because I will have to destroy these four guys. So we will have to upgrade some back here, which actually requires even more
Attention. Building completed.
try to
Yes, tell me what to do.
secure this section.
You order, you pay.
Now the thing
Your
is,
service.
Death.
we haven't really
Yeah.
made any stronger army since last wave, and that was not great. Like,
To punish. Yes, give me something to shoot.
they smashed through quite a lot. Workers 10, alright. Yeah. Not enough workers.
Death. Lovely death.
They might hit over here.
Attention. Building
I want to
completed.
kill something.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Not too shabby, I think.
Nothing better
Our defenses, that is.
than brains.
But last time we had 2 ballistas firing. Maybe we should have built one more here. Our greed might be the downfall for me. Where are you guys coming from?
Oh, here we go again.
Almost like I want them to get down to this thing. To join with you as well. Almost that thing can reach. No! Haha! This thing's going down, but we have one more wall section, so. Alright. Let's pause here. Is that a side wave, or is it just someone that noticed us? So, we are in a really bad shape here. I'm just playing too slow. And I can't complain about the food now because we've secured this area. So food is not really an issue. Our issue is power. And the reason why power is an issue is because of space. So we need to make sure that this is secure. We have these guys incoming as well. But if you could secure this section for these windmills, I don't think we don't have anything for better mills or anything like that. It's too bad. But I think you could easily fit 2 windmills in here. Some back here as well. The only problem is that I don't like this section. That sneaky passage. But getting some mills here. Most likely on our to-do list. When we have this bank here, we might want to start expanding to this side as well. We have a nice, I'm not going to say nice choke point, but we could wall this off and wall this off. The problem with doing that is the fact that we only do it for a bit of fish and choke points. We will get a bunch of stone though, so that's something we could use for getting to the next tier of tech. And I think that's something we'll need to get really soon. Like, we want to be able to grab those Thanatos for defense soon anyways. And we want to have stone for stone walls as well, because we're getting to the point where wooden walls will not really cut it, and we almost have more stone than we have wood on this map, which is kind of weird. I think that's what we're going to do. Like I said, it's pretty slow, but we did secure this food. That's huge, but we need to actually use it. We need to turn this food into money, in my opinion. Now, one thing we could do, since we have decent stone, is the fact that we could use power plants. So that's the thing we could do. Just go for power plants instead of windmills, which could really help with our space. And that could help us with the fact that we have this really, really weak Source army. Like, I would prefer to have twice the amount of snipers clearing the map right now. Well, it is what it is, and we could also start getting into more and more spitters. Like here we got one, chillin'. So that's going to be an issue if we continue with our ranger-based setup here. Not great. I mean, we haven't found any villages or anything like that, so we have a really good map. Like, if I can't make it on this map, I just have to learn to get good. But yeah, I think what we want to do is try to get the technology up to Foundry and maybe use power plants to actually be able to, because the power is actually our limiting factor with these farms here. Because we could easily put in one more farm. It will be out of range for the warehouse, not too bad, but should have put this one closer, I think. Could move it, I guess, but having a farm here, that will make a case for us to actually build power plants to keep up. Other than that, expanding in which direction? Here's the deal: if we want to use cottages, we need to push out this border, because can't fit that many more cottages in here. So we would either need to go for stone houses, which is fine, but even if you go for stone houses, then we will need the stone anyways. So it's a bit of a weird situation here that we want to grab this for some easy windmills here. We want to grab this for housing and stone. Guess that's about it. Yeah, and this one is easy enough, like this is almost secured, so I don't know if that's actually a thing, so we should just push forward here. Secure this section, get some ballistas up, get stone, get foundry, get power plants, get all that good stuff. And get stone walls, because that's what we need for the next wave, I think. Especially if we will focus on economy and not our army, we will need to make sure that we have stone walls. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye!